What nickname did your family give you that you didn't realize had a completely different meaning? So when I was little, my family used to call me Cactus. Everyone. My mom, my stepdad, my older brother, even my auntie who lived 3 states away would come visit and be like, "There's my little cactus." And I didn't question it. I just thought it was because I was born in Arizona or something, and we had all those little cactus decorations in the house when I was growing up. I even drew one next to my name on school papers. Teachers would ask, "Why a cactus?" And I'd be like, "It's my nickname. It's a family thing." My mom used to say, "You've always been our little cactus. So strong, so spiky on the outside but full of life." And I'd just beam. I thought it was poetic, like something out of a kid's book, like Cactus Girl. Sounds kinda cool, right? There was even this one summer, I must have been like 10. We went to a pottery place on a family trip, and I painted a mug that said Cactus Girl in huge green letters. I gave it to my mom for Mother's Day. She kept it on the counter for years. Every time I saw it, I'd feel proud, like I was part of something special, a nickname with meaning. Middle school rolls around, and my friends start hearing my family call me that. One of them starts calling me Spines as a joke. Another one gets me a tiny plush cactus for my birthday. I leaned into it. It was my thing. I even made my Instagram handle cactus.girldying with all the underscores and dots like I was edgy or something. Anyway, fast forward to freshman year of college. My mom and stepdad come visit for family weekend. We're at this off-campus diner eating greasy burgers and trying to be normal. But you know how it is. Parents always start telling childhood stories like they're doing a roast battle. My stepdad, who's already had a mimosa too many, goes, "You remember why we used to call you Cactus?" And I'm like, "Yeah, because I was strong and desert born or whatever." He and my mom look at each other and just start laughing. Not like a normal chuckle, like full-on, can't breathe, wheezing laugh. My roommate is sitting across from me like, "What's happening?" I'm like, "Wait, why are you laughing? That's why, right?" And my mom waves her hand like she's trying to pull herself together, but she can't. She's tearing up. My stepdad goes, No, tell her. She's grown now. It's time." I'm already panicking a little because what the hell does that mean? But my mom leans in, still giggling, and goes, "Okay, you were like 4, and you were going through this phase where you hated clothes. Wouldn't wear anything. Like, completely naked at all hours. You'd strip down the second we weren't looking. So we had to put you in these big loose shirts and nothing else. You were this tiny, stomping, furious little nudist." She stops to laugh again. I feel my stomach drop. "And one day you're throwing a tantrum in the backyard in just your t-shirt, yelling about ants or something, and you squat down. In the dirt," my stepdad chimes in, barely containing himself. "And you sat directly on a prickly pear cactus," she finishes. "But you didn't cry. You just stood up and kept screaming at the ants." I'm frozen, like dead silent. My roommate's eyes are huge. "So from that day on," my mom says, "we just started calling you Cactus. You were a little naked warrior who didn't even flinch sitting on a cactus. It stuck." And I'm sitting there, hearing the waitress ask if we want dessert while my entire identity cracks in half. Because that's why they called me Cactus. Not because I'm tough, not because I'm desert born, because I sat bare-assed on a cactus and didn't notice. And they never told me for 18 years.